Hello, dear viewers. Welcome to Balanced Lifestyle. I'm so excited to share my recipe for chicken parcels. This is my version. I hope you like it. Please stay connected till the end of this episode. Thank you very much. So here goes the recipe. Heat the pan to this, add 1 tablespoon of butter. This is salted butter. Thereafter, add 1 tablespoon of oil. You can use any oil of your choice. I chose olive oil. This is a cooking olive oil. And let the butter melt in this olive oil. I kept this pan on a very low flame because I did not wanted the butter to burn. The intention is to melt the butter. Thereafter, I added 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. This is also known as maida. I used one at a time. So basically, I added 1 tablespoon of all-purpose flour and I stirred it in this melted butter until it got dissolved properly. Thereafter, I added the second tablespoon of all-purpose flour, like so. The reason for adding 1 tablespoon at a time is so that the mixture does not dry faster. The intention is to let the flour cook slowly and also does not form lumps. Once you see the color of the flour has changed from white to light brown, this is the sign that the flour is cooked. Thereafter, I started adding the other ingredients. To start with, I added 1 tablespoon of cream. This is cream that you find in at any houses. If you boil the milk and you'll find 1 like cream on the top of the milk. This is home cream. And thereafter, I used 1 spring onion, 6 cloves of garlic, 2 green chilies. I crushed the garlic and chilies together and added to the filling. Thereafter, I added 1 tablespoon of sweet corn. This is optional. This is my favorite, so I added. It's optional. If you do not want to add, you can remove it. Then I added 1 tablespoon of capsicum, and then I chopped the spring onion into small cubes and also the greens. And then I boiled and seasoned. That is, I added salt and black pepper to the chicken and I boiled it and then I added to the mixture. So finally, my chicken parcel mixture was ready. However, I also added 1 tablespoon of mozzarella cheese. You can choose any cheese of your choice. And then I added very little salt. The reason for putting little salt is because the chicken was boiled in salt and also mozzarella cheese is salty and the butter is salty as well. So I added very little salt to the mixture and I mixed it well. Now comes the second step. That is, I made a slurry out of maida, that is all-purpose flour. To this, I added some water to make a slurry. This slurry is used for binding the chicken parcels. So you mix well the water and the all-purpose flour well. Then after I took the samosa sheets, that is also known as samosa patti, and I folded the chicken parcels as so. So basically you keep the samosa patti across and put the filling right in the middle. Thereafter you spread the slurry, the all-purpose flour slurry, on the 3 corners of the samosa patti. Since I had a mobile in my hand, I was doing the shooting myself, so I did not show it clearly, but I spreaded the slurry very well to all the 4 corners of the 3 sides. Then I started with covering the chicken with one dry side. You have to fold this samosa patti, the parcels I mean, very closely so that it does not leave any openings from the corner. You have to make sure it is well sealed, or else the oil will pass during the frying time. So I prepared about 18 pieces of chicken parcels, and basically you can freeze this in a refrigerator for at least 5 to 6 days, but I wouldn't recommend putting it for longer time, because cooked frozen chicken does not taste good after a very long time. So I sealed it in a Ziploc bag and I put it in the freezer so that you can fry as per your requirement. And after frying in a shallow oil, this was the result. You get golden chicken parcels, and when you cut it open, you get the sound, the cracking sound.